My name is Elliott Grigg, staff writer for Eat Sleep Boxing Repeat, one of the fastest growing boxing media companies in the UK today. Check us out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram and online. I'm here to offer a review of the WBA super middleweight interim title fight between Ryder and Bilal, which took place on Saturday night in the US, early Sunday morning in the UK, and building on my prediction, breakdown, preview video last week. So a little recap of what I initially predicted. I predicted a 8th round stoppage for Ryder. I based this on the fact that I believe Ryder to be a calibre of fighter above Bilal. He's been in this better opposition and stopped them. But I was worried that Akkawy has power. I mean, he has 16 knockouts out of his 20 victories. So I thought tactically Ryder would use his superior hand speed, work behind the jab, use his superior footwork, stay out of trouble from the sort of looping right hand that Akkawy tends to use. At least for the sort of first, I would have thought for at least first 4 to 6 rounds. Obviously Ryder's got power as well, so I thought eventually we'd stop him after Akkawy's tired. I think Akkawy hasn't been beyond 10 rounds before he came into this fight, so I thought he'd start to tire late. He'd be caught by Ryder and he'd be stopped in the 8th round. What actually happened was Ryder stopped him within 3. So there's 50 seconds left of the 3rd round when the referee stopped the fight. Style and tactics wise, the fight went kind of as I expected. So it started off, the tone was kind of set in the 1st round really. I mean, Ryder, he looked leaner on the night than Akkawy. It's only a 1 inch difference in height apparently. But it looked more profound than that, and I suppose Ryder was fighting out a more crouch style. But anyway, so yeah, we started off, Ryder was jabbing, faster hand speed, getting success. Akkawy tried to throw a couple of those looping sort of right hands as right hooks, with Ryder sort of using superior footwork again, dancing out the way, using a lot more head movement, slipping and feinting. Started to catch Akkawy with sort of 2 and 3 punch combinations. Started to get success with the right hook. Towards the end of the round, the 1st round he was getting success with a sort of jab, straight and then hook combination, as well as leading with the right hook. So from that point onwards, it was kind of clear that Akkawy was going to be outclassed. To his credit, the 2nd round he came out, showed heart, tried to throw a couple of those big right hands. Threw 3 of them at the beginning of the 2nd round. Caught Ryder with 1 of them. Although Ryder then drove it back to the ropes, let off 4 punch combinations, went back to using his jab. Every time Akkawy was trying to hit him with the straight right, he would catch it. I think the turning point in the fight was around 2 minutes into the 2nd round, when Ryder was landing sort of straight left, sort of the body and head, and he started standing in the pocket, slipping sort of the power punches from Akkawy, counting them with the straight left, kind of showing really to us, as opposed to Akkawy, that he wasn't intimidated in any way by the power. Round 3, again, kind of a slowish start, both sort of again jabbing each other. Akkawy looked to slip in his 1-2s again. Tried to do this twice in the first 45 seconds into the round. The 2nd time he did it, Ryder counted him with 3 punch combination, dropped him, the left hook being the 3rd punch of his combination. At this point it was kind of startling in the sense that Akkawy was looking at his corner, well, in surprise, but also with a kind of panicked resignation on his face. Showed heart again, came out after the count, throwing sort of his big looping right hands, his punches. Ryder took a couple of these as well, to be fair, before backing Akkawy back up into the corner, hitting him with a left-right hook combination, dropped him again, so he's dropped him twice in the round at this point. Akkawy's looking at his corner, again with that even more panic possibly than before. I think it's harsh to suggest that he was wanting the towel, but he was looking with him to suggest that he wasn't going to go the 4 rounds. Anyway, so refs counted off again. He showed heart, told the ref he was okay to continue. Ryder stalked him down, took him 1 corner across the ring to the next. Right hook, left hook combinations. I think in the end hit him with it was a right hook, left uppercut. 1 corner across the other side of the ring, straight left, right hook, left uppercut, right hook, left uppercut later, and the ref stopped it. So yeah, 50 seconds left in the round, and Ryder was victorious, stoppage. Post-fight, he was interested in the fight with Callum Smith. Whether or not this is made, I think kind of depends on well, the Canelo fight, which is now an option for Callum Smith, whose name's been mentioned. Whether Canelo is sort of serious in that. I know he's looking to collect as many belts as possible, so whether he's serious in that or not, I don't know. But yeah, Ryder's looking at that avenue for a sort of, to go for one of the fully fledged championship belts. He would deserve a title shot now, given that he's since he's lost to Fielding, he's beaten Patrick Nielsen, Jamie Cox, Sirotkin, now Akkawy. I know he's supposed to fight Lemieux, but Lemieux pulled out with an injury. So I think Ryder deserves a shot against Callum Smith, hopefully in the UK somewhere.